been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Harden in the backcourt with Dunn to his side. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. And it's Leonard in at the 3. And for New York, and the forwards will be Bridges and Hart. Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. These two teams, Clark, play a beautiful brand of basketball with an emphasis on ball movement.
No hero ball between these two squads, Kevin. And you're right, it is beautiful to watch. The ball moves, the player moves, they find quality shots, and the assists come in bunches. Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
Brunson surveying the D. Pass to McBride. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game a loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis.
Knicks lead 3.
Harden kicks to Zubac. Outside Leonard. Launches a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Calm and cool. Leonard answers with a 3 of his own.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Now McBride. For 3, Bridges. He's off on that one.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
And that one's good. Leonard.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Outside, Towns. Six on the shot clock. Pass to McBride. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. McBride's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Zubac, a screen on Brunson. To the middle, Towns with the steal. Bridges with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Brunson the pass to Towns. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, my goodness. 7-footer launching from way beyond the arc. How do you contest that? I don't think you can.
Outside Collins. Dunn kicks to Leonard. Again, the Clippers.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month. The Knicks 4th.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to McBride. Brunson outside. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. No good from outside. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Tell you what, guys, there's no way you're stopping Dunn when he's that close to the hoop.
Here's Bridges. Hasn't made one yet. Towns wide open. Misses the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Harden with it. Brunson picks him up. Unloads from 13. Again, Los Angeles.
So many of Harden's shots are either from 3 or at the rim. But he can do this too.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Leonard. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Knicks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Runs in the pass to Towns. Bridges outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And it's Leonard missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. So it'll be Josh Hart shooting. That one on Collins. The Knicks making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in.
One shot.
First team foul. Josh Hart at the line. 1 shot.
GA, I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focus on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
You've come to expect great passing from Harden. He's got a reputation for finding open guys.
Brunson against Harden. Towns high post. Back to Bridges. Towns a screen on Leonard. Bridges misses. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Harden outside. Pass to Leonard. Collins a screen on Towns. Here's Leonard. Knicks with the rebound to put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Dunn. How his last 10 games have gone. He's getting around 8 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Now Zubac. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Zubac a screen on Brunson. Pass to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Leonard missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Brunson against Harden. And Brunson gets it to go. Now it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
Doesn't matter which hand he uses. Brunson is an excellent finisher around the rim.
Done outside. Back to Harden. Bridges against Leonard. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time. And he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
Guerschon Yabusele, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Pass to Lopez. Now Bogdanovich. Sanders with the ball. 8 points his last outing. Now here's Bogdanovich. That 3 off the mark. Batum against Brunson. Here's Yabusele. 11 points for him in that last game against Utah. Brunson against Batum. Fires from 18. Brunson, no good.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Brown kicks to Sanders. Pass to Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And when Bogdanovich is that well set up, he's almost automatic. Nice shot.
Now Yabusele. Back to Brunson. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
Bogdanovich dishes to Sanders. Pass to Brown. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Bogdanovich has got 5.
And if you let Bogdanovich square up from mid-range, it's going to be a long night.
On deep, Brunson. Hart outside. Towns a screen on Bogdanovich. Outside, Towns. Cranes the 3-pointer. 8 points for him.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
Clippers trail by 4.
Knicks lead.
Now here's Sanders. Nothing on the board. Lopez finds Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hart the pass to Towns. There's 1:26 left in the first.
And that's where Lopez specializes. A great rim protector is he.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Good on the 3-point shot. Bogdanovich has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Clippers. Pass to Yabusele. Back to Brunson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, we know Brunson is a guy who excels at playing through contact, and sometimes, actually many times, he's the guy initiating the contact.
For New York, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Bridges in for Josh Hart.
You talk about a high motor, mental tenacity and toughness. Brunson wears defenses down, even when they throw different people at him.
Now here's Harden. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Memphis. And Lopez has it in the corner. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. For the 3. Christie can't make it. The Knicks leading by 4. Bridges with it, now guarded by Bogdanovich. And here's Brunson outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brunson's got 10 points.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Harden. Providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. Pass to Christie. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Abusele out there with Robinson. And it's Kolek in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now, here is Robinson. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Here's Clarkson. The Clippers grab the miss. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Robinson kicks to Clarkson. Shoots over Batum. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. New York leading by 7. Some dishes to Bridges. Abusele setting a screen for Bridges. Pass to Kolek. Puts it up. Gets to the corner and buries it. Kolek has got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
On the wing, Harden. Now here's Lopez. Guarded by Robinson. Batum for 3. Good on the triple. Batum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The outside stroke of Batum, too nice. He knocks him down in bunches.
Here's Clarkson. That one drops for him. And the Knicks lead by 8.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Knicks, off to a great start this season, currently in second.
Well, I think for New York, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot. James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Back over to you, Kevin.
A tremendous IQ. Wow. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Throw good, Bogdanovich. Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players.
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
And he nails the third. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now McBride. He had 22 points in the win against Utah. Christie against Clarkson. The shot's good. Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Harden outside. Pass to Batum. Here's Bogdanovich, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Bogdanovich has got 12.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Bridges against Bogdanovich. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 5.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Bogdanovich again, Los Angeles.
Bogdanovich is a very consistent shooter from the field. He's got great mechanics and can just pepper you with shots.
Robinson, a screen on Christie. Robinson finds Clarkson. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Oh, incredible effort from Clarkson on that play. Willing to give everything to make it an N1 opportunity.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Knicks. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Free throw good. Clarkson.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
On the wing, Batum. Leonard, that's for 2. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
And there's the call on Miles McBride. That is his first foul of the game. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Christie. Outside Leonard. Pocket 6. That shot off the mark. Bridges with some nice defense. Popped up there for Robinson. And stolen by Dunn. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. These players have been all about defense lately. Here are the steal leaders in the NBA this month. Mikal Bridges, number 1.
Really been fantastic defensively, this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
And New York making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Leonard against Bridges. Leonard looking around. Shot clock at 5. Bridges with the steal. At the top of the key, Towns. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Leonard. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. McBride passes to Brunson. Bridges for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Collins has got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles. Down low. And the dunk by Robinson.
You cannot allow Robinson to get this kind of positioning or else he's dunking all over everybody.
Harden kicks to Dunn. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Zubac. And he comes up with the deuce.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Outside, Towns. Out to Brunson. The 19-foot shot, that's good on the jump shot. Brunson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
And the thing that makes Brunson so tough is any amount of space is too much space for him. He doesn't need much to do his damage.
Leonard, that's for 2. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. No good on the 3.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Dunn outside. Back to Leonard. Kicks it out to Collins. No good with the triple. The Knicks leading by 10. Brunson with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
We're seeing another decisive performance from Brunson. He's absolutely controlling the pace of this game.
Dunn outside. And here's Leonard from 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
And McBride gets it to go.
There you go. Bridges playing the role of facilitator. Boy, I like that.
44.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Here's Dunn. A three from Leonard. Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
For the Knicks, Johnny Abusele comes in for Robinson. And it's Clarkson in for Mikal Bridges. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Sanders checked in for James Harden. Clarkson with the ball. He's coming off a 16-point game against Utah.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him. Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Here's Clarkson. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Abusele can't hit. Outside Leonard. They set the pick. No good on the triple.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Right side Towns. Shoots over Zubac. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Collins finds Dunn. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good. The Knicks leading by 13. Brunson outside. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Out to Brunson. Yabusele is screen on Zubac. And that one's good. Brunson.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Outside Leonard. Now Collins. To the paint. Here's Sanders. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Towns a screen on Sanders. Outside Towns. Traps in the tray. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Pass to Dunn. 30 seconds left in the first half of the game. It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Hard, he's checked in for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges comes in for Jordan Clarkson.
Mikal Bridges.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. That one goes in.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Brunson outside. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor. Here's Leonard. 24-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
and we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off.
Half, it hasn't even been close. New York ahead, up by 16. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, look, live it up, and get ready for your pocket bite. Arena Entertainment.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Taking a look at the Clippers. They knew it was going to be a tough year, and I got to say it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. You hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you in. Stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So for the Clippers right now, the pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. Filling the perimeter slots are Dunn and Leonard. And it's Harden in at the point guard.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Zubac, a screen on Brunson. Harden can't hit. The Knicks leading by 16. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Brunson the pass to Towns. There's the triple. Collins grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. With the fadeaway. The shot is good off the backboard. Leonard's got 20 points.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Bridges for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Bridges got 8 points.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Pass to Zubac. Brunson against Harden. Kicks it out to Collins. Stolen by Brunson. Over in the corner, McBride. From outside, off the mark.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Outside Leonard. Now, here's Dunn. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Outside Collins. Pass to Leonard. Back to Collins. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Hart outside from past the arc. McBride's shot is off.
and you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Dunn. And the layup's good off the glass. Dunn's got his second bucket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Well, with Zubats, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength, but he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skills.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Free throw good from Harden. As James Harden's career has gone on, Clark, he has crept his way up the all-time scorers list.
Yeah, it's kind of been a low-key stealth march, if you will. I mean, as long as he stays healthy, I think he's going to end up cracking the top 10 in all-time assists and maybe even go higher up that list.
Towns, a screen on Collins. 5 on the clock. And Hart throws it down.
Way too easy for Hart. This is why the defense has to push him out of the paint.
Clippers trail by 14. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Man, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Here comes the Knicks city answer.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Mikal Bridges.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And here is Zubats. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, the NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Back to you.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? Thank you, Allie. Outside Leonard. He takes it in. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
That strong upper body of Kawhi's really helps him around the basket.
Brunson against Harden. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
Clippers trail by 17. Harden scanning the floor. From 7. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Brunson outside. Pass to McBride. Shot clock at 6. Towns, a screen on dime. Hart. And a miss there on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Leonard with the bucket.
Such a smart offensive player. Leonard understands when to rise up there off the dribble.
Hart outside. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. 11 points for Josh Hart.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. Pass
to Zubats. Harden outside from deep. He's Easy money, James Harden.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Hart outside. There's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Dunn kicks to Harden. Over Brunson. Harden, no good. The Knicks leading by 15. Brunson outside. Shoots from 12. Harden grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Dunn passes to Collins. Now, here's Zubac. He's guarded closely. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. They get it back. Second chance shot. He gets that one.
And Zubac is somebody you've got to keep off the glass because when you don't, he's wreaking havoc on you.
Pass to Brunson. Towns uptown. Brunson against Harden. Goes up the baseline. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Dunn kicks to Zubac. It's Harden on the attack. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Miles McBride. The Clippers also making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for John Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in for Chris Dunn. They throw good, James Harden.
From a 6th man of the year to MVP, James Harden has had a lot of different roles in the NBA, and he's excelled at every one of them.
Lopez against Towns. Lopez with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Bogdanovich with it. Bridges covering. Stolen by Clarkson. Pass to Bridges. And here's Towns. Over Bogdanovich. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 assists now in the game.
86-74.
Now Bogdanovich. He's got 14. Harden the pass to Bogdanovich. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Leonard with no one around. And again, no good by the Clippers. New York leading by 12. Bridges outside. Off target from three-point range.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Hart. Book it off the crossover. Hart's got 7 points for the quarter.
You really see Hart's athleticism inside. I mean, he can bounce, he can twist and turn, really good body control. Whatever it takes to score, he usually can make it happen.
Steps back. Ooh, Harden taking flight.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Back to Brunson. No good on that one. Good D by Lopez. Inside. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Batum.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. For the Clippers, Christie's checked in for Leonard, and Sanders subbed in for James Harden. Bridges outside. Robinson sets a screen for Bridges. No good on the three. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Nice shot by Yabusele.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Sanders with the ball. Here's the three. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Marching outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right wing, and Yabusele wide open, and he shoots. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks lead by 10. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops. If we don't get stops, it's going to be a long night for us.
GA focusing on the physicality of the game. He clearly wants more aggressiveness.
And understandable, setting the tone on defense critical if you want to get this win.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Yabusele out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Kolek in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Bogdanovich wide open. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks leading by 12. Here's Clarkson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You know, the defense was there, but Clarkson fearless inside.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
And that one misses.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. And the 3 off target.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Pass to McBride. A 3. Rebound by the Clippers. To the inside. Here's Batum, and the dunk by Batum.
Bouncing up with ease, Batum skilled at finishing with power at the rack.
Now Clarkson. Towns for 3. Doesn't go for him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lopez inside. Towns on him. And that one's good by Lopez.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
Pass to Clarkson. Right side Towns. Lets it go. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Rolling. Towns just keeps finding opportunities to score.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Back to Christie. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Bogdanovich against Clarkson. Yabusele setting a screen for Clarkson.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Batum kicks to Harden. Drills it from outside.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Pass to Yabusele. Here's Kolek. Clarkson outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Clarkson's got 7 now in this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Bogdanovich against Clarkson. A shot by Batum, no good. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for New York. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Towns, a screen on Harden. Pass to Towns. Offline with his 3. Clippers trail by 12. Christie the pass to Harden. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
We weren't in the locker room at halftime, but it's obvious what they discussed. Let's pound it inside until they figure out how to stop us.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
One shot.
Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
101-90.
Harden outside. Here's Leonard. Kawhi, confident inside.
Another big night in the career of Kawhi. What a devastating player he is. Fun to watch, too.
McBride passes to Clarkson. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Lopez dishes to Harden. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to McBride. Back to Clarkson. Over Christie. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Clippers trail by 11. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's McBride, defended by Christie. McBride passes to Towns. Back to McBride. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. The kick out to Towns. Off target from outside. Clippers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pass to Harden. 3-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
3 points.
Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Let's go, Knicks fans. Time to get loud for your
A different look for New York. Bridges, he's checked in for Towns. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Dunn in for Christie. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Bridges passes to Clarkson. Pass to Robinson. On deep, Brunson. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard inside, defended by Bridges. Leonard, no luck. New York leading by 8. Hart finds Brunson. Clarkson outside, back to Brunson. Clarkson outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Collins.
Nice strong move there by Clarkson. He'll get free throws.
Jordan Clarkson at the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Towns, he's checked in for Robinson. And both free throws good for Clarkson. And it's the Clippers with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Dunn outside. Harden outside to the wing right side. Pass to Dunn. Zubac kicks to Collins. Clippers moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Harden inside the 3-point line. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to Brunson. Brunson from long distance.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
And here is Dunn. And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns is, and so Clarkson will bring it up for the Knicks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Bridges. Outside, Towns. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. And it's his first foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in.
For New York, number 2, Miles McBride.
Harden right side. Harden so good at absorbing contact.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Towns against Zubac. Towns looking it over. Lock at 6. Back to Bridges. Here's McBride. That 3 off the mark.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Collins setting the pick for Harden. Off target with his 3. The Knicks leading by 11. On deep, Brunson hits the 3-point bomb. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, there's Brunson again with that quick release. Always ready to fire.
Now Harden. Here's Dunn. trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. New York shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Bridges shot. Good.
Nice work by Bridges to finish that play inside, showing you some physicality that belies his frame.
Done with it. Takes a step back. Now Collins takes the three. Another shot. And the crafty layup. Good.
This is where Zubac looks to score from. I mean, he's much more effective the closer he is to the basket.
The Knicks leading by 14. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Bridges against Leonard. Hart outside. Now Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Can't get it. Here's Harden. Collins setting the big for Dunn. Harden outside. From outside. Rebounded by Towns. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Hart outside. Now Towns. Jumper is off. Clippers trail by 14. Leonard with the ball. Hart covering. Leonard shrugs off the contact and hits.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Here we've got Brunson. Outside Bridges. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Towns, a screen on Leonard. Bridges. The long shot, no good.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Knicks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
He hits the second from the line.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Now Yabusele. Robinson outside. Clarkson. A three-pointer. Good.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
I mean, we played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive, it was more defensive. We did a great job. We got the 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And now, our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.